There we go. Man, sorry about this, everyone. We're running a little bit late today, hence the rather strange start for us. It just went live, and we didn't know. But we're having some tech problems. Welcome to High Rollers of Rogue's Gambit, the final episode.
Countdown.
Thank you. Welcome, friends, loved ones, everybody out there who loves D&D. I'm your Dungeon Master, Mark Sherlock Hulmes. Joining me, we have 5 players today.
Yeah.
Katie's back from Scotland. She's joining us back as Fleur. Tom Hazell.
Hello.
As Bertie.
Bertie.
Kim as Boomer.
What?
Chris Trott as Aquamamba.
Hi.
And then joining us for the very last episode, Rhiannon as Black Viper. We had so much fun with Black Viper. She was there the last time. It would be weird to have her not be here for the final episode. So why not have everyone for this dramatic conclusion for Waterdeep Dragon Heist? Speaking of which, that's what this stream is brought to you by. It's brought to you by Wizards of the Coast and Idle Champions, Dragon Heist, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica are all now available. We're playing through Waterdeep Dragon Heist and playing through one of the many ways in which you can run the system. Check that out now. Also, Idle Champions. Below me, at some point, there will be a code for a free gold chest in Idle Champions, which you're welcome to use. Idle Champions is a clicker game available on desktop and on mobile, which features many awesome characters from across the Forgotten Realms, and also various D&D streams that you may love as well. By playing Idle Champions, Satine's, he's just been announced in it. You've got Vlanya, and then you've got Strix, you've got Evelyn, Diath, loads of people.
High Rollers Final, there you go.
High Rollers Final is the code. You've also earned a bunch of dice, which we'll be using and spending throughout the episode to boost attack rolls and that sort of thing.
Nice.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you all ready?
I think so.
Let's get going. As a small recap, the party had duped Jarlaxle Banray and stole the Stone of Galore, learning that the remaining keys needed to open the vault were a silver hammer and a bar of adamantium. You sourced these in the city of Waterdeep, avoiding being pursued by Jarlaxle's drow cronies, and discovered the vault hidden beneath the windmill. You also discovered that Bertie is actually a prince of the Goliath tribe.
Yeah, I am.
You descended into Dagult Neverember's vault. Inside, you found a lot of pointless doors, a mind-altering fresco, and Bertie was nearly eaten by a black ooze, but you survived, and eventually you found your way into the treasure chamber where you met the Gold's Guardian, a gold dragon. The vault full of gold dragons was guarded by a gold dragon.
A big gold dragon.
It's a little bit on the nose, Neverember, but sure.
He's going to be worth loads of money.
Yeah, absolutely. There's the fortune, the 500,000 gold coins piled up in an enormous treasure pile, as well as several gemstones that the dragon uses as some sort of food. And also it was holding, which is now, it was the dragon staff, the golden dragon staff that the dwarf was holding is also there. Which you know is whoever holds it can basically allow dragons to enter or exit the city. So it has a considerable amount of power over the city itself. Just before we finished, Jarlaxle and his drow cronies had emerged from the stairwell leading into the treasure vault, into the open chamber, and were greeted by the sight of Oranax, this gold dragon, and the rest of you who I believe were playing cards after taking a long rest.
And then there was, hey, we made a friend.
And then that was the blackout end of episode kind of style cut. I have no way of knowing how to reintegrate Fleur because she vanished last time and Black Viper appeared. So
I'd like to think she tagged along with Jarlaxle's
snuck in with them, perhaps. Yeah, okay, that probably makes sense.
By Jarlaxle?
I mean, the other option was just that Black Viper splits into two people by osmosis.
She's probably just with the cloak,
Spider-Man,
the spider cloak. She's probably just Spider-Man her way above everybody without them even noticing.
Sure.
I like to think that she's just sauntered in really quietly.
I mean, Jarlaxle has a passive perception that's really high, but sure. We'll make that.
No, he doesn't.
Sure.
No, he doesn't.
I think
stealthy.
Jarlaxle's the kind of person where he knows you're there, but he's not going to say anything.
Let it happen.
He's like, yeah, she's being cool. I'll let it happen.
Fleur just used like 10 d6s to
no, she didn't.
Sure, yeah. Do you want to take 10 d6s?
No, it was just in between sessions, you know.
She's got a +9 to stealth.
Cool.
Cool.
It's fine. So, Jarlaxle emerges into this large chamber. And the chamber, to refresh your memory, it's a large cavernous space with columns every 30 feet or so. The ceiling is about 30 feet high, and there are alcoves all along the back, some of which are empty, most of which have been overspilled with this huge pile of gold coins, which is very large. It's an enormous amount of money. Jarlaxle has 3 gunslinger drow, so drow with these pistols behind him, and then about 15 other drow, all kind of kitted up in armor and weapons, kind of marching in behind him, basically. And he looks up at the dragon and is like, huh, as the dragon kind of looms down. Wow, vault guarded by a gold dragon for a fortune of gold dragons.
Yeah.
Wow. Hi. And he looks around to everyone.
G'day, mate.
Just give us 1 second. We're on the final round. Thank you.
Absolutely. You take your time. Yep.
I'm winning.
I'm sure you are.
Goldfish!
But blackjack.
Wait, I thought we were playing goldfish.
We were playing blackjack this whole time, Boomer.
Oh. Shit.
21.
What?
21, give me all your coins.
Oh man, I guess I lose.
Every round. Every round.
That's what I thought. Well,
Good at this.
he looks around, and the gold dragon just kind of looms over and doesn't really seem to say much to it initially. You just hear this heavy kind of like draconic breath. Kind of, this deep rumbling voice. As Jarlaxle's like, a little unexpected. So what's the deal? I thought we had a deal. I thought we had an arrangement.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to step away from our dear friend, Mr. Golden Dragon.
Come over here. Have a conversation.
Please excuse me, Guardian.
Very well. Is this the one that I should be careful of?
Absolutely.
Very well. I will be keeping a close eye on you, drow. And he kind of spits the word a little bit.
How many bites do you
You
think?
see Jarlaxle just rolls his eyes.
How many bites do you think it would take to eat the drow whole?
1.
1. Noted.
Jarlaxle rolls his eyes again.
Noted. Please, Mr. Jarlaxle.
Well, step over here. Let's have a, what do they call it? What's that pirate term? A parlay.
A party?
Yes, Birdie, a party. We're going to have a party.
Party?
A parley party.
I'm gonna walk
Party
down the wall
party.
and join the other.
Glad you could join us.
Oh hey.
You can see the other drow like, where the fuck did she come from?
Hey, Fleur.
Hi.
I don't believe you two have met.
I think we have met.
No, you've obviously heard
done
the
your
name.
research.
Heard about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you've done your research. Yeah, that's.
I know a lot about you.
There's a, very beautiful, very voluptuous lady thief, all in black with a black mask and a hood, stood with the party that you've never seen before.
Hey.
Okay.
It's
Sure.
been a while.
Should-
Why not?
Do you want to introduce yourselves to each other at
No,
this
I'm
point,
good.
or?
Good. There's
Well, my name's Birdie. I'm a
Hi,
prince.
Birdie.
what?
I'm a prince.
You know what? At this point, sure.
That's what I
Go with
thought.
it.
Honestly, I'm
Boomer, did you
glad.
not know? But
No. Turns out I did not know who I was travelling with all these years.
I'm
Birdie,
sure I
That's
told
Did
not
you know?
very nice.
Oh, I mean, I found out like earlier. Turns out Mom's a queen. Makes me a prince.
I'm confused as to how you don't know that sooner.
Well, I knew my mom was a
How
queen.
old are you?
How old was I?
How old are you now?
I don't know.
He can't count beyond
That's
10.
true. I don't know
I
why
think
I
I'm
even
10.
thought he would have an answer. I don't know why I thought he
I'm
would
working
have
on it,
that.
alright? It's my next
Okay, okay.
Mr. Jarlaxle.
Does he still have the boots and everything?
Oh yeah.
The
Oh yeah,
helmet.
he's got his teleport helm on. Do you want to roll a d6? Actually, Tom, we need to see how many charges
Oh
you get
yeah.
back. And you roll a d6. Oh, you roll it for your ring.
already
No, it had another long rest, so you get to see if it recharges more.
Yeah, it was only 1 charge.
Oh, you
when
got
it
the
rolled.
charge.
So 1/2, is that 0 or 1?
1.
Okay.
So you got 1 charge on your helm.
Mr. Jarlaxle.
Poo Snake.
Okay. You want to do it the hard way. Fair
What?
enough.
I thought that was your name.
That's the name you've given me, and I'm very disgruntled.
I have a real hard time remembering names. Is that not your name?
Absolute. I've said Aquamamba so many.
Aquamamba, that's your name.
Yeah, get it
it's
in your
because I
head.
keep getting these stories about you confused with your name, that's why.
We're here to make a deal. And
All
you're making
right.
it very difficult to just establish a baseline
Well,
of
you know,
diplomacy.
I'm glad you want to make a deal. I know you've got your big dragon friend and everything else, but let's have a conversation. I've got a lot of guys. Now, I know you think the dragon is very scary. I've fought dragons before. I know Dris Duerden. I've fought with Artemis and Terry. I'm a big deal in the realms.
Name dropping.
I'm literally name dropping. You wouldn't, but it's fine. Anyway, the point is, I could maybe take this dragon. It's a risk, but there's a chance I can beat it. There's a chance that I can get all of you, but I don't want to take that chance because it's going to put my guys at risk and it's going to put you guys at risk. Let's make a deal. Why do you think that I want this money?
You want to control Waterdeep?
Somewhat, but not the point.
You want the staff?
Yeah, you wanted the staff more.
Why do you think I want the staff?
Control dragons.
Control the dragons?
Why do you think I want to control dragons?
Oh! No, I don't know.
Because it's kind of cool.
You're not far off. You see, Boomer, the reason that I liked you is I think you and I are we got a similar mindset to stuff. You know the problem with places like Waterdeep?
Boring.
Boring. People are snobby. They look
Racist.
down on you. They're racist. They've been, oh, we're the city of culture. We're the greatest jewel on the Sword Coast. They need their nose bloodied a little. So they look down on Luskan, which is my town. You know, I look after Luskan. They look down on me because I'm a drow. I figure, what a better way to give them the middle finger than to swipe the gold from under them and then have some political sway over them using the staff. That way they can't look down on people like me again.
Political sway in the form of controlling dragons.
You don't control dragons. You can simply allow dragons to enter or leave within the city region.
Allow them to eat citizens until you get your way.
Well, no, not necessarily. They can always, you know, they've got adventures in Waterdeep. They've got
General
city
terrorism is what you're asking for.
Listen, all I'm saying is as long as Waterdeep
Look,
is
I
willing
like a bit of terror. Don't get me wrong.
It's not about terror. It's about sending a message. It's about having a bit of fun, making sure that people don't get too full of themselves. That's what it's about. Now listen, before I made a deal, you guys would keep, what did I offer, 100,000 gold? You help me get
250.
1,000 gold.
We'll split it 50-50.
No.
1,000.
That would be 250.
Here's the counter offer.
All right.
We did all the legwork. We opened the door. I stole the stone from you, so you can't be that good. And we meet the dragon. The dragon's now our best bud. We played a couple of card rounds. He's a nice guy. I like him.
Yeah.
We like him, don't we?
I like him a lot.
We
He's
like
real
him.
cozy.
He
All right.
eats you. We take the whole share.
You snuggle the dragon.
Oh, you see, you've really not thought this through. Because you see, your dragon pal is over there, and you're here with me.
Am I really here, though?
Yes.
Almost.
I am actually really
Look,
here.
Aquamamba, I get it. You don't like people telling you what to do. You don't trust me. I get it. You're a spy.
You
You're
call
a
me
guy.
Poo Snake
I did.
so many times.
I did call you Poo.
I'm
That's
pretty
not
sure.
very
I
nice.
did. In all my defense, I did think that was your name.
I'm pretty
There's a
sure.
lot of toilet stories in his defense.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you, teacher
Just
lady.
saying.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
very
I've
nice.
called you worse as well.
True.
The fact is,
Wait, is his
Here's
name
my
actually Poo Snake?
Yes. No. Wait.
That's pretty funny.
Spells do I have?
while you're looking that up, he's like, listen, my offer is this. We split the gold 50-50. I take the staff. I also get you guys out of Waterdeep. I make sure that the Harpers and everybody else doesn't come after you. And you guys come and work with me. Not for me, you work with me. Lady, you've clearly got a talent for making firearms. I've got access to Lantanese technology, gunpowder. You could outfit my entire operation, and I'll make sure you're paid handsomely for it. Boomer, I know you. Look at you. You love a bit of trouble. You love a bit of fun. Think of the adventures me and you could go on. I've got things going all over the town, causing chaos, having fun, making bombs.
Ooh, you had me at making bombs.
I thought so.
I do like making bombs.
You're a smart guy, Aquamamba. I'm sure that there's ways that we could work together. You've got a network of contacts. I've got business all across the Sword Coast. You don't have to take orders from the Harpers. You don't have to take orders from the city of Waterdeep. You'd be your own man, your own boss.
I've always been my own boss.
Yeah, but have you, though? Are you doing this mission? Huh? Huh? And you, I know you. Don't think I don't know who you really are. You could get away from that life you want to escape. You could be the Black Viper forever. Come with me to Luskan. Work as my personal thief or assassin, whatever you want to be.
Hey,
Birdie,
do me.
I mean, I don't know what to offer you. What do you want?
Man, I don't know.
You wanna fight
best.
stuff?
What?
You wanna fight stuff?
I mean, yeah, I like doing that.
You can do that all the time.
Nice. Hey, I like this guy.
I don't know what to offer him. Like, help me out here,
Oh, wait,
guys.
no, hey.
Honestly, we can't.
I need to get 250 gold as well. That was my pay.
Done. Is there anybody you want to beat up in particular? I can have him beaten up for you.
Can I beat you up?
Maybe he can get.
No. You can have a fight with me, but you won't beat me up.
Maybe he can get you a new Nerman.
Are you able to give me a worm?
Yes.
These 2 heads.
I get you the best. I'm sure I can make that happen.
Are
If
you
there's something Jarlaxle Banray can do, it's get you a worm with 2 heads.
Hey, do you know the burnt face guy?
I don't, but we can find it.
Yeah, okay. He killed Grundle.
Who is Grundle?
It's his horse.
Magical horse.
It was the horse that ate Nerman.
You want a horse? I get you a horse.
I mean,
It was some Zentarim guy, right?
I fucking hate the Zenerim.
Yeah.
They're assholes. They're another problem. You got the Xanathar, the Zentarim. They're all in here in Waterdeep.
We are a problem for you. So if you wouldn't mind.
you?
Yes, we are.
Are you though?
We're in the way
Yeah,
of you getting what you want.
Are you though?
In the
Absolutely.
background, Boom is just like shrugging. Like, "Oh."
Oh, well, you know what? I like the confidence.
I would like a-
admire that.
Team huddle.
You have a team huddle.
I don't want any spells listening in. I don't want any
All right.
ethereal ears
Sure.
literally appearing in
No
front
problem.
of me.
I'm going to wait by the stairs, away from the dragon,
Yes.
but I will say this. I have a lot of patience, and I am willing to work with you, but if you fuck me, I will fuck you so hard that nobody will know you as Aquamamba or Poo Snake. They'll just know you as Jarlaxle's bitch.
I don't want to fuck anyone.
So just keep that in mind. I know you're a confident guy. You're a strong guy. I like that.
Just turn around and walk away.
I'm going to stand here. You can go
You
away.
said you're going to the stairs.
We're by the stairs.
Well, turn around, please.
No.
Please turn around.
You turn around.
No, you turn around.
Listen, I am not playing this game. I'm going to stay here.
Okay. Team huddle.
Okay.
All right, and he's like, he gestures for the gunslingers and the other drow to back off.
I don't like him. He called me Poo Snake. It may be personal, but at the same time, he's got a way with words. He's got a silver tongue. He's got some insidious things going on that he's not telling us about.
He knew everything I wanted. I told him everything I wanted. He knew.
Boomer knows what you want, and Boomer can get it for you without this guy.
Can
Yeah, to be honest, I could probably find that too. It's a worm.
you? Two-headed.
I can just
I'm
walk away.
sure I can make that happen.
You could ultimately do that. It'd be really bad for us, but you're your own
I could
person.
leave Waterdeep. Like I could just go.
You do have a mask, and no one knows really what or
Yeah.
who you are. Honestly,
Easy.
it's a real bonus having you here. Honestly, that you lasted this long.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you like having fun here?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean,
Been pretty good.
Yeah.
why are you here?
It's a fun time.
Just for kicks,
Kicks and giggles.
right?
He's very true to what the character, the NPC, yeah.
Oh, by the way, Fleur, Viper, Fleur, she doesn't flush.
I don't flush.
No, she doesn't flush.
Shit, why do I keep saying that?
Once the secret's out. Yeah, you have no idea what they're talking about.
Okay,
You don't need to know that though. Don't worry. Forget about
I
it.
mean, you just
definitely know it though.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you like wash your hands though?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Hygiene is like
that's
super
fine.
important.
I'm cool with that. Okay.
Ultimately, we could take the side of the dragon. We fight Jarlaxle. By the skin of our teeth, we win.
What is a dragon?
Huh?
It's a dragon.
We fight with the dragon.
No, I mean,
Will the dragon fight?
The dragon's gonna defend its loot.
Hi, dragon.
Hello.
Is Zeb Zim Zamahan here?
Yeah, he's like still
Oh,
playing
yeah.
cards by himself. He's playing solitaire now.
So you think we're still there?
No, he's just ignoring you.
Alright.
he's waiting for someone to take their turn.
What about we just let them two fight it out?
My other plan, without the dragon hearing, he's got very good hearing. It's a problem.
Does have very good hearing.
Is we start fighting on the dragon side. We let them beat the shit out of the dragon. We kind of take a back seat, and when they're weak, we kill them both. and then we take the loot for ourselves and get out. New identities, mass for everybody.
I kind of like the dragon.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's cozy.
But I like money.
So do I, but if we kill the dragon,
They'll kill the dragon.
hypothetically, if we kill the dragon and take all the loot for ourselves, then we're probably gonna still have to leave Waterdeep, which is exactly what he just offered me, but he offered me more money and like a lifetime job. So
He also said that I'd be his bitch if I said nothing wrong, but I feel like we'll all become his bitch if we take his deal.
did seem to direct that to you though.
Yeah, but we
That was more of him threatening you if you try and double cross him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What I'm saying is, working for him is basically being his bitch for the rest of our lives.
I mean, I didn't say I'd work for him. I'll just walk off.
Yeah, but he's gonna offer you bomb. He's gonna offer you something, and when we do this deal with him,
Nah, I like my own
you
bombs.
owe him.
I can make my own bombs. They're very cheap to make.
Exactly. So maybe we could take Jarlaxle's side to fight the dragon, and then stab a couple of guys in the back while they're not watching.
What, like you?
Not me. That we're having a
Well,
team.
like
I
Flirt?
feel like he's probably gonna do that to you anyway. So I feel like if we did that, Jarlaxle's just gonna backstab. Specifically you, but all of us, really.
Or we could just let him fight it out and have a game of cards.
We need to take
He
a
said
side.
he's patient. We could have a few games.
We need to take a side because he's gonna want to take the money from the dragon.
Yep.
We're gonna just be in the way, so they'll dispatch us. I feel like we should be on Jarlaxle's side, fighting the dragon, and then when they're weak, we take the money for ourselves. What do you say?
I feel like we'll be weak by that point too because dragon.
We'll take a back seat. We'll pretend to do spells and stuff and attack, but go nowhere near the dragon.
Could we, like, get into that wizard's pocket?
His tiny hut.
You know, that
Zip,
weird
zim,
little...
zabba-dubba-da.
Yes. Hello. Sorry,
Hey.
you were having a very in-depth conversation. I really wasn't paying any attention.
We don't want to get fucked up in a fight.
Oh, don't get one in then. That's a fucking dragon. They're really strong. That's Jarlaxle. He's really fucking strong.
We don't want to be part of that.
Oh, good idea.
It's gonna kick off and we're gonna be part of it.
We should get the fuck out of here then.
We should get in your hut, wait for it to all blow
Get
over.
in my little rope pocket.
How many can fit?
I really wish I'd remembered to bring my fucking player's handbook again. I keep leaving it at my desk.
Do you want me to look it up in my
No.
Pokedex?
I will look it up.
Pokedex.
What if the dragon fares well? And he knows that we've changed sides, and then he just fucks us all up completely.
I feel like that plan works if the dragon knows.
I think we're gonna get fucked no matter what happens.
Pretty
we're
much.
gonna get fucked by the dragon. We're gonna get fucked by
I
Jarlaxle.
don't like this whole being fucked business.
Or we're just gonna get fucked by Waterdeep. We're just fucked.
We gotta pick a side that looks the strongest and hope for the best.
I might have a way of getting us out of Waterdeep safely.
Okay, if shit hits the fan in the fight and it looks like one of us is gonna die, like if Buddy dies, we can carry on. But if anyone else dies, you enact the escape from Waterdeep plan and we get out of there.
Wait, am I gonna die?
No, you're not gonna die,
Yeah, I'm not
Birdie.
gonna die.
You could teleport us away,
Oh yeah. Hey, that
8 people can fit in my little hut.
so we're fine.
Yes.
Shit hits the fan, we go in your hut, we teleport away.
Hey, do they count as one?
No.
Boomer and Aqua?
Nope.
Okay.
What?
No.
Because they're smaller.
Yeah.
All right. So
no
what?
one-
You want me to get my hut now?
Not
my little
now.
rope. All right.
Can you have it there ready and no one knows about it?
Ooh, they'll see a rope hanging out of thin air.
How quickly can you establish this hut and us get in it?
Like that. But I don't actually do it. I thought I did. Zim, zim, zimbalins. Always a surprise, ready to go. But no, I can do it instantly.
Can they
It's
get
quite
in by,
easy.
like, tugging on the little rope?
They can climb up,
Climb
I
the
suppose.
rope.
You can only fit 8 creatures inside, but they could. We could pull the rope up into it.
How
Okay.
about we have a safe word?
Yes.
Why don't I go up in it, pull the rope up? Oh, it only lasts an hour. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea.
What happens if we're inside it and the time runs out?
Just fall out the sky.
Oh,
In an hour, this could be all over, right?
I'm gonna say dragon.
For fighting for an hour, that's a long fight.
Yes.
So you could do it,
All right.
but we kind of need you in the fire.
So you want me to wait outside,
Fight with us.
and then the hope is I don't die, so I can make my hut, and then we climb up the rope in the hut,
And
we pull the
teleport
rope
out.
up.
Can we have a code word for the hut?
Yeah, it could be hut.
10 hut.
I want
I
to go up.
know. The wizard sleeve.
I'm not,
What is not a good idea? No,
I'm not comfortable
we don't go.
shouting that.
That's a shame.
Thanks, Zap.
Wizard's pocket.
Kind of worse.
Magic pocket.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Doesn't make sense.
Norman.
No, it's Nerman.
Newman.
No. We're never going to pronounce
Grundle.
it correctly.
Grundle.
Grundle.
You want to get in my grundle?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Good God, no.
You suggested it, madam. It's not my fault.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
The word is pineapple.
I'd get in my pineapple then.
We don't have to.
Don't need to say.
Doesn't need to be in a sentence.
Doesn't need. Just the
We
word.
shout pineapple, you do the
Single.
spell.
Climb up the rope into my pineapple.
You don't need to say that.
All right?
Why does he make everything like this?
Zip, zim, zim, blue.
He's a talented man.
So our
This
plan-
young lady knows. Can't wait to get in my grundle.
To summarize, we pseudo join Jarlaxle's side, fighting the dragon. We kind of take a back seat, let them duke it out. The dragon's weak, Jarlaxle's weak. They fight each other, they kill each other, they eat each other at the same time, they cease existing.
You do realise Jarlaxle's probably going to backstab us.
No, we're fighting for him.
No,
A
he's
deal's
gonna,
a deal.
He's going to backstab
He's gonna
us.
backstab regardless.
Yeah.
Then
We gotta
why?
be prepared for that.
He's probably going to put us on the front line so we get eaten by the dragon and he doesn't
We
have to
say
honour any
no.
of his things.
We say no.
Okay, you try saying no to that and all his things.
We'll see that we take his side and he allows us to fight for him, or we fight against him against the dragon. That's our deal.
Or we could split the party and fight against you.
What?
We could
What?
fight with the dragon against you.
Bertie, teleport me out. I want out. I want to go.
What?
You and me.
But don't listen to him.
I'll be your prince.
What?
No,
I'm a.
he's the prince and I'm his royal wizard. Don't
Yeah.
you try and steal my
And she's my thing.
I'm his thing.
Yeah.
Royal Guard.
Royal Guard.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to be something? I'm a prince.
I got dibs on the jester.
Yeah, jester. Very
Yeah,
good.
so don't you come for that.
I'd
I'm the jester.
be my guest.
You want to be my guest?
Zim Zam Zubu.
Yes.
No, I don't know.
Zeb Zeb Zambalan, but sure.
My apologies.
What roles are you recruiting for currently in your royal party?
Man,
What's left?
Hey, does anyone want to be my wife?
I
Never
could do
mind.
that. I'll be your wife.
Hey, bam, boomer, and
I'm not
birdie.
one to judge.
Zimmy.
Yes.
You know about Jarlaxle.
Zab, 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 zab. But sure.
What?
4 Zs.
It's not. It's
No, zab, zab is all one word.
Oh,
It's only 3.
Tricked you.
damn.
You've seen Jarlaxle
smart.
fight. You've heard of him.
No, I've not seen him fight, but he's legendary.
He's taken down dragons.
Yeah, he's fought dragons. Have you not heard stories about him? He's a friend of Driss Duerden.
Yes, I've heard of him.
Yeah, so yeah, he's fought alongside him against an army of orcs, assassins, dragons, drow.
We
Loads
should
of
really
stuff.
be on his side.
He's pretty strong.
Should really be on
He's
his.
very handsome too.
Wait, how do we get the gold anyway?
We gotta kill them both.
Wait, but do we have to kill the dragon to get the gold?
Or we just join Jarlaxle, take his money and.
The longest huddle ever. You're still just like this.
My arms hurts.
It's either we try and take all the money for ourselves by trying to kill everything, or we take Jarlaxle's deal.
But I mean, does the dragon have to die either way?
Yes, he's gonna
Alright.
protect it
I like
to death.
that. I like the dragon.
Well,
Yeah, I kind of like the dragon. I don't know him very well, but I kind of like him.
He's a dragon.
What do you want to do then?
It's gold.
What do you want? If you like the dragon, go kiss it.
All right.
I
snuggled it.
already.
We're here for the money.
I mean,
We not.
Oh, I was here for shits and giggles.
so wait, Jarlaxle's
I
gonna
got a
backstab
really
us?
nice chest set. I'm kind of got a lot of money now.
Why are we
I sold
here?
that for a lot of money.
I mean, if you want, mate, you can have all the money.
It's just one chest set
probably
and
more
just
than
a pile of gold, like 500,000 gold.
I got more than I was gonna.
Like, how are you going
Gonna-
to embezzle that?
Well, no,
really?
you
Like-
were.
Wait,
So,
did I?
just to remind you guys, this is
What
Mark
are we-
reminding the players. The Harpers offered you 10%. So 50,000 gold to split
Between all of us.
to split
Yeah.
between you, of which Bertie is only taking 250 gold, and Black Viper currently doesn't have a share.
I think,
Okay.
to be honest, like,
We'll stay.
Boomer would take the rest of that and make sure it's
No,
safe.
that's going to Zeb now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He agreed that. So
yeah.
it's split 5 ways.
Screw it.
So you get 10,000 gold each. That's if you do it for the Harpers. The dragon has said that if you go and convince the Silver Hand to come down and prove what you said is true, then he'll give the gold up willingly. But you suspect that
It won't go to us.
Well, she'll
still get
probably work with the
paid.
Harpers. You'll get your 50,000. So basically, you have a choice now. You can either work with the dragon and either protect it from Jarlaxle and then convince Silverhand, and then you'll get 50,000 to split 5 ways. Bertie gets nothing, effectively. Or you can team up with Jarlaxle, who's promised you 50%, so 250,000, plus he'll get you out of the city and whatever opportunities, if he is telling the truth. And then the last one is you can try and play both sides, like the true heist movie this is, and you can try and get the whole shebang, which would be 100,000 gold each. So those are the current options.
I say let's get the Silver Hands down here. Fuck it. Let's get another party involved.
Well, to do that, you would need to leave and then come back down. By
'Cause
which
that's
time,
what we mean.
you probably imagine that this scenario will be resolved.
We just need another party just to do it.
Well, the thing
Let's
is,
get everyone down
if
here.
you leave now,
Yeah, I know.
Jarlaxle and Dragon
I
will
know.
duke it out.
Let's get Minx down here.
Sure.
Let's get the whole yawning portal down here. Let's get all of Waterdeep down here and have a really ethical debate about what to do.
Do what you want.
Buddy, teleport me into a wall. I'm so done.
He's being sarcastic.
I don't know what that means.
That'll be next.
Hey, what if I just teleport all of us out and then we just come back later when everyone's dead?
Because they might not be. We don't know.
One's
who's
gonna win.
live.
Yeah, but we're gonna catch them on the way out.
What?
Well, like, okay, so I teleport out, we teleport out, Jarlaxle fights the dragon, one of them wins or loses,
Rolling
or
things.
both.
Wait. Zimzam
Yes?
Bubble Butt.
That's not my name. But you wouldn't like it if I called you a different name.
Poop snake.
He's our inside agent in his tiny rope hut. He's just in there, watching the fight happen.
Yes, there's a window that you can see. Nobody can see in.
You watch the fight.
Okay.
We're outside. When shit seems like we can come in and clean up, you give us the word. You can do that, right?
Wait, you want me inside?
All,
You're outside, but I tell you when shit hits the fan?
When we can come in and mop up.
But you're outside.
Oh.
Yes.
But we'll...
We can teleport back in.
No, you can't
No,
teleport in
we've
here.
only got one teleport
Yeah.
charge.
Do you not have
No, there's 3 orbs, only one's lit up.
It's like a red
I
thing.
say,
We could all just get in the hut and let them fight.
yeah, or half of us fight for the dragon, half of us fight for Jarlaxle.
This
But
makes no
no,
sense.
no, listen. But we're actually picking off bits of the other side.
How would that logically...
Because
Jarlaxle's
it
like,
makes it
oh,
go
that makes
faster.
sense. That doesn't make any sense. We're clearly going to look like double agents because we're...
that's what we are really.
I mean,
anyway,
we are. Like,
so
I mean,
Yeah.
well, let's try your plan. Let's try and play nice. Let the dragon know though. Maybe.
My plans changed drastically.
Yeah, aren't we getting the pocket now?
Yeah.
I
Hey,
don't feel like the
dragon.
pocket's relevant.
Can I blow
But
something
he
up?
walks up to the dragon.
hey, dragon.
Yes? Have
So-
you finished your discussion?
Oh, no way.
All
So
right.
we're
What
gonna.
is happening? The drow is lingering.
Oh yeah.
He is
So
not doing anything.
hey, we're on your side, okay? But we're
right.
also gonna work for Jarlaxle guy, right? Okay. But we're actually working for you. But we're gonna go in the pocket, and then we're gonna teleport out, and then we're gonna catch him on the way out. Is that cool? What are you gonna do? You wanna come in the pocket?
He looks at you.
Can he fit in the pocket?
Not as a dragon.
Can you fit in this grundle?
I can't as my current form, but I could become a creature of your size.
Oh. Hey, when you were the other guy, he was powerful?
What?
The dwarf. When you were a
When you were
dwarf.
the other
No,
guy.
I would simply revert to this form. It is more of a disguise.
Right.
Are we talking to the dragon or...
The dragon. Clearly, they're very different characters, Kim. They don't have the same voice at all. Zim Zim Zimbalim sounds like this.
Okay.
The dragon sounds more like this.
Okay.
It's very different.
Yeah, really.
Sim Zib Zib Zib's more enthusiastic.
So you intend
Filthy.
to double cross the drow
Yeah.
and hide in a pocket.
Yeah, a grundle. Or a pineapple, I think.
I sense no dishonesty from you,
No.
Bertrand.
Hey, what about your plan? What do you think?
I will guard the treasure, as I have done for centuries.
And if the guy comes in and tries to
If he tries to take it, I will kill him.
And you can do that?
Yes.
How easily?
He does seem quite formidable, but I'm sure, like most of his evil kind, he will easily fall beneath my claws.
He says he's killed dragons before.
Oh, have you joined as well now?
Yeah, I just wandered over.
So you just wander over, so like you just
I'm bored
watch
of this
as two
conversation.
people just
I'm
leave
bored
the
of it.
conversation. Perhaps he has, but such a feat is often claimed by those born of arrogance.
Hey,
Perhaps he helped kill a young dragon still in its early life.
If we,
But I am an adult. I have sat guarding this for centuries.
I'm an adult too.
I can tell.
So, hey.
He's 10.
Yeah.
Oh, another one has joined.
Hey,
Okay, meeting
I
adjourned.
dropped my pencil. Hey, if he comes in, tries to kill you, and we help you defend the gold, can we get 500,000 gold?
No,
Can we get 400,000 gold?
no,
Can we get 300,000 gold?
no,
200,000?
No.
100,000?
No.
50,000?
No.
250?
no.
Hold on a minute. I thought you could only count to 10.
He's just saying
He's saying things he's heard.
just repeating.
He's repeating.
I'm counting down from 5 and adding 1,000 to it.
That's good for him.
Bertie,
Yeah,
you're a legend.
I know.
I love you. I love you, mate.
I got my pencil back.
So from the chambers you hear, is your meeting over?
No!
You have been told.
You're patient!
Takes his hat off, rubs his bald head, puts his hat back on, puts his eye patch on the other eye.
Hey, wait.
That's good.
Oh yeah, no, both of his eyes work. He just wears an eye patch.
I like that. I respect that.
That'll be good.
You don't
That's
respect
good
him
prince
enough.
speak.
You want to betray your kind friend.
I don't give a shit what happens. I just want to blow something up.
I agree. I'm kind of, yeah.
I don't really
Let's just
care about
fight.
money. I just want to. Can we just set fire to something?
To whatever end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black Viper, what do you want to do?
I want to have fun.
Okay.
Fun is fight.
Fun is fighting.
How about we flip a coin?
Oh,
There's
risk.
lots. Pick
Hey.
one up and just
Hey, Dragon,
try.
can we just borrow one of the coins?
No.
Can we just do a coin toss? And then put it back down?
Can you do
Gotta
the coin
touch
toss?
the gold.
Okay.
I will toss a coin.
Yes.
Okay.
Turns back into a dwarf, picks up a single coin.
All right,
High risk, high reward.
we can.
What are we flipping for?
That's an interesting question.
Heads, we work for Jarlaxle. Tails, we work for Jarlaxle. Wink.
The dwarf pauses, holding this one coin. You mean to say that you would truly determine your loyalty based on the flip of this coin and would betray me and this trust I've given you?
I'm not going to betray you. You're snug. I like you.
Black Mamba's gonna have a migraine.
But you are implying that that is what your group is determining by the flip of this coin.
I'll be honest. I'd rather side with the dragon than the drow. He's bigger.
Yep, we were always gonna do that,
Even if
Mr.
he-
Dragon.
even if he
There was
I do not believe that this is to be the case. Have you been debating betraying my trust?
No, just debating how to kill the drow effectively.
We're just a
Can
bit
make
worried.
a deception check because you have been debating which side to fight for.
Well, it's been more like how we get rid of Jarlaxle, whether it's
We
through
might-
the
yeah.
dragon
Yeah,
killing
We've
him
definitely
or us.
considered killing the
Make a
dragon.
deception check anyway.
We've also been thinking about how to get all
But that
the
doesn't
gold.
necessarily mean he's
Yeah.
going to go like, you're fucking betraying me.
Betrayer.
Yeah.
It's just a thought. Nothing more.
10.
Okay. I'm not going to say anything, but like,
We were thinking whether to be a team of wusses and kind of just sit in the hut and let the fight blow over, or not and fight with you with a flip of a coin.
You want to make that check for me, Chris Trott? You want to make that deception check for me there?
Sure.
That's an outright lie, because that's not what you were initially suggesting.
There's so many discussions I've lost track.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why I'm like, honestly, for you, it's not as big a deal.
20.
He knows what he's doing. 20? How much insight does a dragon have? Let's find out.
Probably
All
not.
of the insight.
Probably like 10,000 insight.
Fuck yeah, he does. I see. I will remind you, this treasure is mine to guard, and any that attempt to take it will be met with my punishment, my wrath.
And that's
You
exactly.
may decide whatever you wish to do. I have given you plenty warning, and told you the only way that you will remove this treasure from this vault is to secure the aid of whoever runs this city, this Silver Hand.
Thing is, I kind of feel like by the time it takes me to go and get her, this Jarlaxle's going to go off and have a go at you.
And that is what is to be.
I
You
just,
can either stay and help me protect the treasure, prove that you are loyal, or you can stay out of it.
Don't really gain much from helping. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we get the
It's
money.
noble and shit,
We
but
get the money from the Harpers, and then you get the favor from the Harpers. We could probably pull a few strings with the
we
Silver
don't.
Hand.
We don't. No, we don't get the money from the
I'd like to
Harpers.
stay alive, so.
We don't get the money from the Harpers because we don't get the money.
Good amount.
Yes. So
All we do is
good enough.
defend the money, and then the dragon still exists. I mean,
Yeah, but then we get L'Oreal.
I mean, you've pretty much clocked that the dragon is no longer doesn't trust you, but his opinion, like his stance on everything, has not changed. You try and take this gold, he'll attack you. He's not going to give it to you. He's not going to trust you with it until you prove that you bring the head of the city, the Silver Hand.
I'm fine with 10,000 in my life.
That's the thing. You can't
what-
spend money if you're dead.
we're not gonna get 10,000
From the Harper.
From the Harpers.
for what?
Why don't we just...
For securing the
Jarlaxle
gold.
is like picking his nails with a dagger. He's like,
Securing the gold means securing the gold.
We had to find it. We found it. Now we have to go tell him we found it. I can't tell him we found it if we're dead.
Is that securing it though? Are we gonna get 10 grand for doing that? I
Ah.
feel like securing it means killing a fucking dragon.
Why don't we just help...
Or-
why don't we just... Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me, dragon. Back off!
Or an X.
All right, team huddle again.
you came to the middle of this chamber, so you've got the dragon on one side, Jarlaxle glaring at it now, like folded his arms, like really unhappy that you're wasting time.
Let's just help Jarlaxle and then backstab him.
I'm
Oh,
from.
great idea, buddy! Love it! Teleport me into a wall. Use the charge.
Let's just do it.
Rhiannon is gone.
I love it, it's my favorite thing.
If I could turn back time. If I could find my way.
You know what, Aquaman, be the leader.
All right,
I'm gonna
I'm
do
not
whatever.
waiting much longer. What are you guys doing?
Final vote. Hands up.
I'm siding with a dragon.
That's the problem.
I'll backstab Jarlaxle to
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, he's a fucking dragon.
Yeah, I agree.
Jarlaxle!
You come to us.
Don't forget, backstab him. Backstab him.
We've done so much walking in the last like 10 minutes.
Ignore him, I'm coming over.
Just you?
Yeah.
Leave the rest in the middle?
Backstab him.
So what's the verdict? Seems to be quite the little debate you've been having.
Yeah, it's quite tough when you got a very insightful dragon breathing down your neck.
I know.
We're trying to have a discussion in coded words.
I mean, I heard you talking to the dragon at points, so...
Yeah. I think he saw right through it, but we're gonna
Yeah?
go ahead.
Okay.
We're gonna do the deal.
All right. Well, bring your folks over here and we'll come up with a plan. Because we can play this smart. We don't just have to attack it blindly.
You're going to make us come up with another plan.
No.
This,
over here.
this
Jarlaxle
is never
has-
going to end.
Jarlaxle has a plan.
Buddy,
Okay.
Get over here.
keep your mouth shut. Okay.
I'm gonna walk over upside down on the ceiling.
30 feet up in the air. All right. Here's the plan. It's a gold dragon. Main things that they know is they're pretty arrogant. They think that they're big boss. You know, they're honorable. They're not gonna. It's not gonna attack us until we touch the treasure. Until we prove that it's gonna trigger its behavior. They're arrogant. They believe that they can't be tricked. But they're pretty tough. If I can get the staff, I know how to use it to cause the dragon some problems. All we need to do is keep it distracted until I can get the staff.
And your man's gonna do that?
I can get close to it. I can get the staff, but I need you guys to keep it distracted.
What about your men? What are they gonna do?
I think the best thing, the problem is there are too many of them. We have them
It's a big
spread out.
distraction, though.
We have them spread out. I'm not sacrificing my men's lives. I don't know what you think of me, but I'm not about to throw my guys into a dragon and get them killed.
You're gonna throw us in?
No, I'm just asking you to keep it distracted for a second.
That's what your men
Dragons
have to
can
do.
see through invisibility, but if I go in through invisible and you keep it distracted, I can maybe get close enough to the staff. I'm not throwing my men's lives away. You just keep talking to it. Keep it distracted. Do something to draw its attention.
Your men are well trained, right?
I'm going to have them spread out, and if it does attack, we'll jump in, we'll fire shots off, we'll try and take it down through force of numbers. And the best thing is if I can get a surprise attack on it, I'm far more effective.
Could play another game of poker.
I mean, I think you need to think bigger than a game of poker, Boomer. I know you can. You're the guy for this, right? You can come up with a big distraction, something that's gonna cause him to really freak out. Now I can get to the staff pretty quick, but if he sees me coming, he's gonna stop me. So.
Can dragons read minds?
Not as far as I know, not unless he's a wizard, but this one I don't think is.
What is its weaknesses?
I mean, it's immune to fire. I don't think it has weaknesses. It's a fucking dragon, Aquamamba.
What's its resistances?
It's immune to fire. It'll be resistant to some magic, but that could be worn down over time. Deadly claws, very, very strong, very charismatic, very tough. You're best off maybe trying to use things like illusions to try and keep it distracted in some way. Draw its attention, feed into its greed.
Giant shark.
Anything you can do to just draw its attention for just a moment. Just let me get close enough to snatch the staff, and then I think we'll be okay. And I'm thinking as well, once I can get to the treasure, I've got a way of getting it out quickly. Boomer, do you have a way of collapsing the entrance?
Bombs.
Great. Once we get out, you collapse the tunnel, it's stuck down here, it can't get out.
How are we gonna get all the gold?
You leave that to me, I've got a way to deal with that.
I'd like to know.
Well, you just have to trust me. This is a partnership, right? I'm gonna trust you guys to do your job, you trust me to get the gold.
Don't trust you to give us our part of the gold, though.
I give you my word that as long as you stick to what we say, we'll get out together, we'll split the gold. It has to be on my person. I'll keep it on my person. I'm just not gonna tell you how I'm moving it. How about that? So you need to keep me alive. I'll keep you alive. Huh? That's a good deal?
Okay.
All right. All right.
Bertie, your head might explode if you keep making that face.
He's trying to keep quiet. He's doing a very good job.
He's conserving his brain power.
How about you have a little whisper to Boomer?
All right. And he takes his hat off and he puts it on one of his lieutenants. And then he kind of, the other drow kind of mingle around them as a group. And then when they separate, Jarlaxle's just standing there again, but the assistant's vanished. And Jarlaxle's like, all right, let's go.
Right. I'm gonna send a message in my head to
Ornix.
What are you doing, Chris Trott?
Dragon.
Okay.
And say, he's gonna try and take the staff.
Okay.
Good luck.
You see this kind of grunt of acknowledgement. Okay. And then Jarlaxle says, all right, you guys get in position, make a distraction.
Can I do an insight check on this Jarlaxle?
Sure.
What you inciting?
If it's Jarlaxle, or if he's just swapped himself with one of the other people.
Sure, maybe.
Well, you said he'd go invisible, didn't he?
He put the hat on an assistant.
You made someone else.
10, 13... 30 plus insight. 37.
37.
Wow.
You get the sense, yeah, it's really good. Like, whatever he's done is really, really good. The disguise is nearly perfect, but there's just slight mannerism changes where you don't think that this is Jarlaxle. This is probably one of the gunslingers disguised as Jarlaxle.
After you, sir.
He like strides in, and you can see some of the drow begin sort of like filtering out near the entrance.
Whilst he walks in, I'm going to message everybody saying Jarlaxle's in the crowd now. He swapped.
I'm gonna take a high vantage point and
I'm
go
on
up.
the roof.
Okay, so you can just climb up on the walls. For Black Viper, you're going to need to make a athletics check to climb, because there are these stone columns, but apart from that, there's not really anything to climb up.
Cool. I didn't get my dice out already. Please be a d20.
So whilst Black Viper is doing that, the dragon makes
She's
a
lost it.
kind of show of, do you honestly think that I'm going to simply allow you to take this treasure? I have guarded it for centuries. It is mine to protect. It belongs to the city and Neverember.
I'll just shrug and walk away from the drows.
Okay.
Drowses.
So yeah, so at the moment it's like the group of you are moving into the middle and Jarlaxle's like, all right, come on, you guys need to make a distraction.
Message the dragon saying...
He's like, he's shaking you. He's like, Mamba.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's a dragon, come on.
Just make a distraction. You gotta make your team, come on.
Sending a message to the dragon saying, I'm going to pretend to distract you.
Okay. What did Black Viper get?
39.
39, yeah. You scuttle up on the side of these long stone columns, and you're kind of crawling along.
I'm just
Flourish is
hanging upside
walking.
down with my arms folded like, what's up?
Hey. Stop, folks.
And you're like skulking, clutching one of these stone columns, looking down.
Watch it.
So at the moment, it's
You
Aquamumba.
say your name a lot too, like him.
That's great fun.
Snake Mines.
Snake Mines.
So you have Aquamumba, Boomer, Bertie, and Jarlaxle as a group kind of in the middle.
Come and have a go if you think you're odd enough.
So you're just singing a song.
I'm doing a little dance. Hey, look, a dancing goblin.
Come on, you big stupid dragon.
That's really good.
You've been stuck down here how many years now? Come on.
Jarlaxle just looks. Jarlaxle looks like, really, guys, come on.
Silent image, huge shark.
Just going to burst out of the gold.
Out of the gold.
Oh, it was going to be fake gold that looks like it's exploding out. It's going to be with a shark.
Okay.
It's a silent image, right?
It's like jumping out of the gold.
What's your spell DC?
Gold shark.
Yeah, it is
Gold shark.
14.
The dragon just, like, one scaly eyebrow just raises as this shark is flopping around, like, on land. And it just, like, pokes a claw through the illusion and it disappears.
Oh! Wow.
All right, dragon, listen. These guys are pretty fucking useless. I put a lot of stock into them helping me. You guys really let me down, honestly.
Well, what do you want me to do? It's looking at
An
me.
explosion or something. Come on.
Fine.
Anything.
Okay. Can I get some alchemist fire and just throw it, but kind of just throw it at the claw?
So you just throw an alchemist fire at the dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take this.
Attack roll.
I'm trying to miss it though. I'm just trying to distract it.
You said at the claw.
So I'm just trying to do it half-heartedly.
Half-hearted throwing an explosion.
Alchemist fire at the claw. So you're still throwing a vial of fiery
Just
liquid
before
at the
it.
claw. You said at the
Okay,
claw.
at the claw. 18 plus, what do you want? 6.
Be ranged attack roll. Yeah, that will hit the dragon.
It's alchemist fire though, isn't it? He's immune to fire.
He's immune to fire, yeah. But you watch as like this clay kind of pot explodes, fire kind of spills out. I mean, it's still attacking the dragon, whether it's immune to it or not.
Distract you.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to just attack the dragon. That's not what I expected at all. I expected like the flashbang or like, oh, make an explosion, like smoke.
Fake shark.
Like,
But alchemist fire isn't that strong, is it?
it's damage. It's like, 2d6 of fire damage.
Fucking dragon.
Of which he's immune.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah.
still the act of attacking it is my point. You're still like, yeah, like
Well, I'm
throwing
doing it
this
very
thing.
half-heartedly.
With the fact that Aquamumba's been telling him that
Yeah,
we're
I
trying
guess
to distract
so.
you factor into it though.
And Boom has always been honest with him.
Yeah, that still doesn't change the fact you're attacking it. But with Aquamumba's messaging, I guess so. So you kind of half-heartedly throw this alchemist fire.
Take that!
It doesn't try and really move. It kind of goes to pull its claw away, but it just kind of smashes over its long talons. And it looks down and like looks at Aquamumba for a second. It's like, you dare to attack me after I gave you the authority to remain? I thought we had a deal, goblin.
You cheat at cards.
And, okay, so it kind of like looms down and it brings its large mouth and you can see kind of fire beginning to build in its great jaws. How dare you? And it kind of reaches its head up, at which point, let's see what Jarlaxle does. Fuck it.
How many dice do you have?
I only had 10.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Not quite a lot of dice.
It's not
It's a
counting.
big noise.
What did you roll?
That was a sleight of hand check for Jarlaxle.
Uh-huh.
I got a 50.
Okay.
Wow.
And so the dragon is like, "Bruh," and then he raises his claw where you can see the dragon staff has kind of been underneath his claw, and he raises it as like part of this kind of like making a big show of like threatening you guys. And then he goes to bring it down quickly, but there's a blur of motion as you see something invisible kind of tumble out of the way. And you just see Jarlaxle, bald of head, no longer wearing the hat, and he's just kind of like, and the dragon's like, the others have betrayed you, Drow. I will not allow you to. And then he holds his hand up and he has the dragon staff in his hand. And Jarlaxle just slams it on the ground. Dragon, I command you to leave. And the dragon leaves. It just roars upward and begins tearing through the ceiling, like pulling itself out of the vault, just like, must leave. And then Jarlaxle's like, oh, bad move, poo snake.
What?
Initiative.
What?
What?
You fucking betrayed him.
I did it. I
The
distracted it.
dragon clearly knew that it was going to try and take the staff.
Oh.
Like, he knew, he could tell the dragon was waiting for him to try and take it.
Oh.
Because you told him, Jarlaxle's going to take the staff, we're going to pretend to distract you.
Well, by message it.
Yeah, but
Great.
Jarlaxle can still tell that, like, the dragon was waiting for Jarlaxle to try and take it and then was prepared for it.
Okay.
Why the face? No, Kim, why the face?
I'm confused and tired. 5.
Well, what's the confusion?
No, I get it now. That he tried to slam his claw
So he
down.
was going to
He's
slam.
Yeah,
so
he was
saw that
waiting
we
for
were
Jarlaxle.
being-
Yeah, he knew that you were
But
distracting
Jarlaxle-
him.
So he,
And
but
then
Jarlaxle
And then
was
he was
too
waiting
fast.
for Jarlaxle to take it, and then
And
he
he was
tried
gonna
to slam
slap
his
him.
claw down, but
Got
Jarlaxle
it.
still managed to grab it.
I'm
That's
with
why
you
he
now.
knew
I'm with you
that
now.
you had basically sold him out, that he was going to try and do
Oh
it.
well, it was going to happen anyway.
5.
But now the dragon. Huh? Kind of.
Less dragon piece. Piece? Problem. That one.
Problem.
My brain hurts today.
Oh god, we're level 5 against Jarlaxle.
Shit. It was either that or a gold dragon, so I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finale.
You could have worked with him.
He was probably going to sell us up the river.
Well, sure, if you want to think so.
I mean, he still hasn't given me my fish and chips. Very salty about that.
And then
Hey, if we win this, we got 500,000 gold.
you do have 500,000
All the
gold.
fish and chips in the
Okay,
world.
Or it'll be a
Oh, we
really
did.
fun TPK.
so
Cool.
Let's go out with a bang.
To whatever end.
okay. Let me do
His little voice from the darkness.
roll.
To whatever end.
Oh my god.
From the ceiling.
So wait, the plan was, initially, they fight it out and we team with whoever's the strongest.
Unfortunately,
now,
one of
yes.
them's left.
Now, one of them's left and we're now fighting the full force of Jarlaxle and all of his dragons.
It's 15 drow and 3 gunslingers.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to die. Oh well.
Well,
Aquamumba initiative.
21.
Fleur.
21.
Bertie.
Oh, yeah. 11.
Boomer.
5.
Viper.
12.
Okay. Jarlaxle goes first.
Of course he does.
He's got like +6 dex.
Bring it on.
But he's not a complete asshole. He's not just gonna he's probably gonna teach a lesson, I think.
Lesson learned. Let's go home.
Black Viper.
Well, no, I think Aquamamba might get a little bit. So you're currently stood next to fake Jarlaxle, who the illusion dispels, and you can see it's one of the gunslingers, who's like slowly beginning to like pull his arms out. Jarlaxle kind of ducks and rolls. You see he takes out of his like pocket some sort of like, looks like a black sphere, puts the dragon staff in it, and then puts it, like the staff just gets eaten by this black hole, and then he puts it in his pocket. And then he moves up to you about 30 feet away from you, and it's just like, I warned you, now you're my bitch. And he's gonna, out of his bracer, 2 daggers come flying out. So the first one is a 20 to hit.
Yes.
And then the second one is a 30 to hit.
No.
Yeah, I used these already, so. Oh, good, 76. It's just what I needed.
76.
Quickest death.
10, 20, 28,
I'm down.
30.
He's already out.
Hang on, sorry, +6, 36 points of damage with a sneak attack.
He's out.
Are you out?
Dead.
Are you unconscious?
Unconscious.
You're unconscious. So this dagger just thunk into Aquamamba's chest, and he just falls down. You can see he's got the other dagger in his hand, and then he's just like, puts it back in his bracer. And he will turn and say, you guys fucked up. I'm gonna let you leave with your lives, but now you get nothing.
Well, we get none of it?
Nope. You stabbed me in the back, Birdie.
I
gave you guys a chance. I was gonna give you guys jobs. I was gonna make you goddamn successes. I liked you guys.
I'll set fire to it.
Wait, does this mean I get to beat you up now?
You knew what Aquamamba was doing, Boomer. I
Don't
thought we
listen
had
to him.
a
He's
thing.
a prick.
Don't pull that now. You knew what was going on. Come on.
What? It's a
Thought we
fucking.
were friends.
It's a fucking dragon.
Aquamamba's blood is just like seeping out.
It's a fucking dragon.
We could have taken it. I got the staff. I was gonna make it leave. Now we've got free access.
Wait a minute.
You guys let me down.
Are you not gonna give me Grundle?
Guys, huh?
Are you not gonna give me Grundle?
You didn't work with me, Birdie.
Are you not gonna give me Grundle?
Oh shit! You need to.
Yeah, he doesn't take any further actions on his turn. So, Aquamamba, death saving throw, please. Fleur, what would you like to do? Oh, I didn't roll for Zeb.
I imagine he's just still playing patience or whatever.
No,
Solitaire.
he's holding rope in his hand.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the last thing he knew he was had to do, was do his rope trick.
Pineapple.
Can I?
Yeah, he's like, is it pineapple now? Pineapple?
I just gone this shit already.
I will.
I love that.
I will come down and put a potion in Aquamamba's face.
So you just drop from the ceiling.
Yeah, just aim.
Land, pour a potion into his mouth. Sure, I'll roll it.
Okay.
That's 8 hit points for Aquamamba.
Nice.
Bitch. So you pour it down. After Fleur, the gunslinger that was stood over Aquamamba just literally pulls out a pistol and like literally puts it to your head whilst you're on the ground. And it's just like, all right, nobody move now. The boss has already told you the things are done. Any false step, I finish off your friend here. That's what he does on his turn.
It's a ready action then.
Yeah, basically he's ready to action. Zeb is like, rope trick! Ha-ha! And then he climbs up into his little hole. He's like, come on!
How far away from us?
He's like 20 feet.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All of the rest, the 15 other drow, all basically pull out hand crossbows and have you in like a circle. They move around so they surround you, and they're all basically. So there's 15 of them, there's 5 of you, 3 of them each have a ready action to shoot at each individual one of you.
Are we out of initiative?
Well, I mean, I want to see what Bertie does though.
Is it my turn?
Viper, and then it's Bertie.
I'm going to say it. It kind of depends what you do.
Yeah.
Don't know what tips. I don't want you influencing Rhiannon. What do you do?
I don't know.
Is that what you do? Like, I don't know.
Black Viper doesn't know. What if I could give you more gold than what is in here?
I mean, the gold, I was never really about the gold for me, Viper. But, I mean, I know you've got political connections. I know your family's well-to-do. I know all about you. But
Then surely this is of some value to you.
I've got the staff. I'm gonna take this gold. I'll let you go. I'll let you go.
But
We'll see. We'll see. Certainly there's gonna be a conversation, because I've got my
conversations.
I've got my reputation to consider. And I think that's the end of probably, if you're not, do you want to take an action? Do you want to do anything? So you're just trying to converse with him and like, okay, so Bertie.
How far away is this guy pointing a gun at Aquamamba?
I mean, he's like next to you. You Boomer, and Aquamamba are all next to each other
But we've
with the
also
fake
got
Jarlaxle.
everyone's pointing guns at us and crossbows at us.
Yeah?
So how many, are they all readied actions as well? Like,
I mean, they are literally like all of, like three drow each are pointing guns at each of you.
Yeah.
So like they've got 3 up on the ceiling towards Fleur. They've got 3 up on the ceiling to, oh no, you dropped down. So they've got 3 up on like the column to Black Viper, 3 to Fleur, 3, 3, 3. Because there was 15 of them.
Whatever it is.
and how far away is Jarlaxle?
So he's 30 feet away.
I just want him to do whatever it is.
I want to see what this is going to go. I'm excited. I'm excited, Tom Hazell. I love it when Tom Hazell does miniseries. Because he does the best things.
And Rage is an action, right?
Rage is a bonus action, I believe.
We've never done one before. Yet.
So to grapple someone, is that a bonus action?
That's
as
an
well?
action. So normally you make an attack roll to hit them. If you hit them, they become grapple. Like, we'll make a strength check to grapple them.
So I couldn't, grapple someone and then teleport.
You could try.
Use the dice. Use the dice.
You could roll all of those dice.
Can I mean, he made me angry when he said he's not getting me Grundle.
He's not getting you Grundle. He's like, no, you're not getting your Grundle.
Toys.
I would like to
Yes.
charge towards Jarlaxle.
Yes.
I want to tackle him.
Yes.
And then I want to teleport away and
Yes.
take him to the giants.
Great. Amazing. So,
Use the dice.
There's a bunch of stuff that's going to happen. Why don't you make the... So, yeah, roll strength. You can make an athletics check. Jarlaxle will make an acrobatics check.
More.
Okay.
More.
I mean, I've got really
And
high.
we see, to continue with the cinematic theme, we just see this close-up of Bertie's eyes. And you see Grundle. And then the eyes turn red. And you're like,
the Grundle's explosion.
Grundle! And you just watch in slow-mo. Bertie starts charging. He tackles towards Jarlaxle, goes to grab him. As he does, we hear a from Thingy, and then the sound of a bunch of crossbows going twang, 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 twang.
40
40
on the first one.
So this is that's the strength check.
That's my athletics.
I don't think I can beat this, but let's find out. Nope.
Okay.
So that's...
So that's my charge towards him.
So hang on, I want to work this out, because he gets 23, 26. He only got a 29. So you catch him by surprise. Like, he's kind of like looking at Thingy. You just catch him around the arms. He's like, what are you doing, Bertie? And like, you just grab him tight thing. As you begin focusing on the helm, let's make a... Oh, this would be with advantage against Aquamamba. So that's going to be a 22 to hit Aquamamba.
Yes.
2...
We all just drop down dead, and Bertie's the only one who gets away.
Sweet prince.
Nice, 250 gold.
23 points of damage to Aquamamba. As this bullet like erupts into your chest. I mean, I'm gonna have to roll all of these, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, let's do this individually. So Fleur, 3 attacks against you. One's a natural 20.
Oh, good.
One's a 15.
Nope.
So the other ones don't hit, but the natural 20 does. That is going to be 14 points of damage. Can you make a con save, please?
Oh, I didn't use any dice.
Oh, that's a shame.
Fuck. 15.
15, okay, so the bolt hits you and you can feel there's a poison in it, but it doesn't take effect. Boomer,
Whew, close.
what's your AC? Would a 11 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, but a 21 would.
Yes.
Okay, you take 8 points of piercing damage, and can you make a con save, please?
I needed a way to really fuck the team, you know?
It was inevitable. 7,
Fuck it.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
20. So you pass on the con save, so you take that. Black Viper, would a 15 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, so just one, because one's a 24. So you take 5 points of damage. Can you make a con saving throw for me, please?
All these. That's a 9.
Plus your constitution.
Oh yeah, my con. 11.
11. You fall unconscious.
Wow, okay, cool.
So you are
Falling
about
from the
30
ceiling.
feet in the ceiling. So you take. Let's see, that's going to
Is she
be.
hanging from the ceiling?
She was clutched up on top of the thing. She said you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage and are woken conscious but poisoned.
Nice.
So you're
Oh,
like.
okay, so she's undone.
But she's poisoned now. She's like all sleepy drugs. Bertie,
It's like puking.
If I get knocked unconscious,
does an 11 hit you?
it doesn't know.
No, so you just take 1 hit, so Constitution saving throw, please. And you're going to take
fountain,
2
like,
points of
laying on my
damage, already halved. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fine.
Pass.
Yep.
You land on your back
But you
and
take like 2 points of
Just
damage.
instantly projectile vomit in the air.
Aquamumba, 3 shots at your body on the ground,
What the
each
hell?
of which has advantage. Let's see how many hit. One's a natural 20.
Well, he's going to
that's
be
2
dead. That's
death
dead,
saves,
right?
right?
Yeah.
No, you got
That's
reset
bad.
because I came back.
Got reset. The next one is a 15.
Yeah.
So that's.
The next one's a 17.
So he's dead.
Come on!
Any last words?
He's dead. He's already unconscious.
Bertie, you grab Jarlaxle and you focus on the helm. The spell doesn't go off.
What do you mean?
The vault doesn't work. You tried it before. Teleporting in and out of the vault doesn't work.
I could have
I
told you that.
explained this a bunch of times.
Bertie
As
doesn't
soon
get
as
that,
you
though.
said
Come on, Bertie wouldn't get that.
Tom.
And you just-
got it right. right?
Tom didn't know
Boomer,
that.
it's your go in the initiative.
Oh no.
I shit myself a little bit.
Yeah, goblin poo.
So, Jarlaxle is now being held by
It's
Bertie.
being grabbed by Bertie, yes. Tom's just like, what have I
As
done?
soon as you said it, I knew, but I couldn't.
No, you did
say
the right
anything.
thing, 100%. I was just sat here like, this is amazing.
I think Boom is just going to be astounded. Like,
What'd you do?
Bertie, did you have another plan in mind, mate?
I'm just grappling him. I'm just like really squeezing. Really
Can I-
focusing.
And I can tell Aquamumba's defo dead. Like,
Mega dead.
I mean, his chest is torn open by a bullet, and then 3 poison crossbow bolts are sticking out of his body.
I think I'm gonna make it.
I like to think that you can, for the purposes of this, you can take no actions, but you can talk, but you are just dying. There's no way you can be safe.
I'm gonna Sean Bean this shit.
Yeah.
Make it out.
Boromir.
who's Sean Bean? You're not talking any sense, Aqua. Aqua, come back to me.
Pumped. It's the poison. The poison is making your adrenaline enough that you can. You're conscious.
We won.
I'll just hold him like, Aqua, no, no.
Yeah, we did it.
You go to that big toilet in the sky, mate. You go.
Well, that's Boomer's go.
Can I fuck it. Can I disengage and get into the wizard's pocket?
Yeah, so you just run. You're like, you drop Aquamumba's body. You're just like, thump, and you climb up. So it's like, come on, boy, come on up into my sleeve.
I've shit
Into my
myself.
grundle.
I've shit myself a little bit,
He like,
mate.
puts an arm around you, pulls you up into it. And he starts pulling, he's like, the others are fucked, Boomer, it's me and you. He just pulls the little like rope up.
No, leave it there for the others.
If they come, I'll drop it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not risking it. At the top of the round, it's Jarlaxle's go.
I'm like hard grappling this guy.
He is. So normally it's a saving throw to break out of a grapple. I'm going to use his legendary resistance to get out of the grapple. And then he pulls out the hole. He's like, oh, you're a sweet boy. We'll figure something out. He throws it on you and you are absorbed by the portable hole. And you're just in an endless void.
Oh, shit.
And he goes up and he picks the hole up and puts it back in his
Sorry, what? Can I not counter that at all?
No, it's his turn.
What do you mean a portable hole?
You're in a portable hole.
Forever?
It's a magic item.
Until he
For the
just...
rest of time?
I will look up exactly how it works.
Yeah, because if it's like a bag of holding, then
You must have to make
A
like
bag of holding you can put a creature in.
Yeah, but it can't breathe.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you
Yeah, I
can't
know,
breathe.
I know.
I want to double check that you can breathe in here.
Well, let's find out.
Also, it's an attack. He's throwing it at me.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll make an attack roll for him.
I'm just gonna be floating around for eternity.
It'd be like when Loki gets Doctor Strange and
Yeah.
he's just falling forever.
For 30 minutes.
What is happening?
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I feel like this
Okay.
was inevitable.
Okay, he would know how this item works, so he doesn't do that.
Okay.
That was a Mark Humes DM problem. So it would actually, it's an action for him to unfold it fully and then like put stuff in
Bag
it,
you.
basically. Yeah, he would have to spend a whole action to try and
He's like holding it in front of me and I'm like charging now.
He could try. No, what would he do? I mean,
Just give up.
no, he's not going to
just-
give
just
up. He's
let him give up.
Jarlaxle. He's Jarlaxle. He's not just going to give up. He will go invisible,
No.
and then he will stab Bertie. But he won't kill him. He likes Bertie. So, would a 27 hit you?
Like,
Debatable.
Can do.
Yeah?
Might do.
Does it hit you?
Yeah, it does actually, yeah.
Yeah, does it hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Why have you got... I didn't do this. You guys did this.
I'm using Stone's Endurance as
Okay.
well.
So that's 10.
should have sided with the dragon.
We did.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
This is what happened.
But the dragon's gone.
34 points of damage.
Okay, reduced by
dragon back.
6.
Reduced by 6,
28.
so 28. And now he'll hit you 2 more times.
What the hell?
28 and 30 to hit you.
Yes.
You take another 14,
Uh-huh.
and then another 17. But it's non-lethal, so if it reduces you to 0, you are just unconscious.
I'm unconscious then.
Okay.
All dying.
Boomer in his little pocket is
Yes.
seeing this, right?
Here's a window. So you're in like a weird sort of like wizard's lounge, like it's got like a bar and some bean bags, and there's like a little window that looks out onto what's going on.
Is it
It's like,
filthy?
trust me, you don't want it. I mean, just don't go in the bean bag is all I'm saying. Don't look out there, Boomer. Shield your eyes. Avert them. You can't watch.
Would I be able
Well,
to tell that
that was
Bertie's...
Jarlaxle's turn.
Would I be able to tell that Bertie's dead or unconscious?
You see him fall to the ground.
Okay.
I yell, I'm dead.
Thanks.
The 3 gunslingers will now basically point guns at the 3 remaining people.
I'm in a pocket.
That's true. So yeah, he'll point they'll point guns at you two, and then the third one will start walking towards the pocket. But it'll take him he'll move up to it and he's looking up. He's like,
Well, can he see where it was?
He can't know. He
just
knows where it
the
was, but there's nothing
room
there.
there.
He's like, but he's kind of waiting. You can see he's just kind of waiting there.
He's going to be there for an hour.
At the end of their turn, Jarlaxle will use a legendary action. He goes up and he spends an action to unfold his portable hole, puts it on the ground underneath Bertie's body, and then kicks it in. And he can't fold it up just yet.
Shame. Real shame. So where am I?
But you're stabilized because he just knocked you unconscious.
That's okay then.
Falling forever.
I'll wake up at some point. Huh?
I'd love to hear him when he woke up in there.
Oh, hey.
is dead. So Fleur,
Hey, this is weird.
we suggest that you surrender. Things got a little excited there.
You know, I could do real good with that job with the guns.
I'm sure you could. Perhaps you still can.
Jarlaxle, that job offer's still open because really, gonna be honest,
He looks up. Yeah, he looks over to you.
this is more acquaintances than.
Well, you know,
than
there
anything.
may be a slight change in the rate of pay, but I think that we can still come to an agreement. Sure.
Okay,
All right.
can we let everyone, you know, like, just go, forget this ever happened? You know, honestly, just quite like to live. Not worth it.
You know what? We can do that. We can do that. I'm happy to do that. Look, Aquamember was the one who betrayed me. I get that, you know, it was a team thing, but I'm guessing it was his plan. Birdie trying to attack me. As long as we can get him out in 3 minutes, he won't suffocate.
He's a challenged boy.
Exactly, I know. We'll be fine. We'll look after him.
Can I hear all this?
Yeah. We'll look after him. I'm gonna get the gold, and we gonna make a deal. Where I get all the gold, you come and work for me, and that's it. That's the deal. He looks at the two people and towards the hole.
Is Birdie okay?
He will be, if you agree to these terms. I'll let him out, get him some air.
What about me?
Well, I'm not getting you fish and chips.
That's okay. I'm not hungry anymore.
Am I right next to Jarlaxle?
You were about 30 feet away.
Okay.
I'm
And
just.
he's not coming closer. Like the Bertie charging him thing, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
I'm gonna level with you. I'm really worried about Birdie. If he dies, I'm not entirely sure what I can do with my life.
All right, well then
If
let's
I
make...
if I can just entice him out and be nice, would you forgive us?
I mean, no, but I will let him out for some air. I'll tell you what, you come out of your little wizard hole.
Sleeve,
Sure. Come out the wizard hole.
pocket.
My guys will take you outside, and then I'll let Birdie out.
No, I need to be there to get him out. Otherwise, he might get the wrong stupid idea again.
Very good point.
I can
Thanks.
calm him down and control him. It's fine.
All right.
He's envisioning exploding horses right now.
All right. And he goes over. We'll take this out of initiative. He goes up to the hole, picks it up, flips it, and then kind of shakes a bit. And this Bertie's body just flops out. And he's like, he gestures to the gunslingers. You guys keep an eye on them. I'm gonna deal with the gold. Boomer,
Yeah.
you get him under control. We don't want another Aquamember. None of us wants that. I didn't want that. I didn't want to kill him.
I feel like you wanted it a little bit.
All right, I wanted it a little bit, but I wasn't gonna do it.
I think
Do you know he had sweatshirts made and everything?
That's really sweet. What a nice guy.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I think we
you
all
want
wanted
one?
it, to be honest.
No. Oh God, no. Hideous. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my gold.
You're not going to shoot me, are you?
As long as you guys don't try and do any funny business, we're fine.
Can I turn to Zim Zim Zambaloo? What spells do you have left, mate?
I've got everything.
Define everything. Have you got something that, like, stops this fucker?
Fuck no.
Okay.
No, did you see him?
I did! He shot Aquamember!
One blow, dead.
Fuck.
I can't stop that.
Well, I suppose you better hide out in here and look after yourself, mate.
All right, will do.
Okay, but just keep the rope handy just in case. Right.
He puts an arm on your shoulder. He's like, "You'll always be my favorite goblin, Boomer.
Oh, thanks, mate.
You'll always be part of the team.
Thank you.
You'll always be welcome in my sleeve."
That's an honour, mate.
Hey, no,
I've left a little mark on that beanbag over there.
good lad. He just pats you affectionately, maybe the hug that lasts
Maybe
too
a little
long.
tear, like just a
Yeah.
little, like,
He gives you like, no, he pulls you
Yeah.
in, and it lasts a bit too long.
it's fine.
And
We got this, brother.
he
We
lets you
got
out.
this.
Yeah. So at this point, if you guys try anything,
Nah.
Jarlaxle goes up. He uses his portable hole to squeeze. Like gets a couple of the drow to like help him push all the gold in his hole. He's just like, and then he folds it up, puts it in his pocket.
I'm gonna come
gets his
out,
hat back.
and I'm gonna be the Bertie whisperer and just be like.
I guess I'm like unconscious.
You're unconscious. You're
Yeah.
alive. You're stable, but you're unconscious. They will basically carry Bertie's body, but the rest of you are kind of marched at crossbow and gunpoint. Like, all right, come on.
My gun's better than yours. Just saying. See, I'm useful. I can have a lot of help in this operation.
You are, but that's why you're gonna come work with us. Now, don't take this as an offense. Gonna put you in some manacles, just because we don't want any funny business. You don't really have a choice. You don't have a choice, though. I mean, I could. He points to Aquamama's dead body, like,
know,
we
but
couldn't. I mean, I don't want to.
But we're cooperating, really.
Yeah, but-
honestly, not worth it.
All right, I'll tell you this: no manacles. You give me the spider cloak to hold on to. You can have it
Okay,
back.
sure, whatever.
Puts that like on having you running up walls, getting away.
It's fun though.
It is fun. You can have it back. I want you to have it. Right, let's go. I've got my gold.
I'm just gonna sit on Bertie's chest while they're carrying him out.
Okay. So you sit on the chest. They carry. You leave the dead body of Aquamamba, and you just see this little bit of rope from Zim Zim.
I'll just do a salute in the general direction.
It's like, yeah, if you guys need a few minutes to say goodbye, I understand. You know, team leader and everything.
Can I just get something from the body?
What do you?
You can watch. You can watch.
Right? Yeah, sure.
And can I dig out the gold medal that we got from the
Take
trials
the
of
gold
Ishtar?
medal. You
Like,
take it with the gold medal out.
Just like,
Salute, and then you walk
and then
away.
just walk away.
Okay, yeah. As you make your way back out through the vault, you eventually come up into the windmill, where you can see that there is a crowd of guards outside, and the real Silverhand is among them. You see Jarlaxle's like, typical. Still, they can't do anything to us now. And he's just like, he walks out, he's like, yeah, I'll deal with this. He walks out, they exchange some heated words. Jarlaxle like says something, at which point you just see her just like, and then he's like, let's go. He takes you to the docks where you board his submarine. It's like, I have a submarine! And yeah, like at this point he probably has like he probably would, I'm trying to think how this would go down. He would take you to the docks, take you aboard the Scarlet Menafar, and then basically probably go out around the coast. At which point Bertie is kept in a locked room with just Boomer and Bertie. The door is locked and sealed, and there are guards posted outside. You have a quarters. You're under guard. You can walk around, but it's kind of you'll go with protection, Jarlaxle calls it, to make sure you don't do anything too risky. Black Viper, you are welcome to come, but you are also welcome to stay in Waterdeep. He basically gives you an offer of leaving you at the docks.
It's been real good, guys. It's been sweet. Gotta bounce.
Just make sure you work on flushing, yeah? It's not hard.
I'll try.
Also, just the voice. No, just no.
No. This is my brand. This is my thing.
You know what? I admire that.
Integrity.
Sure.
Kind of.
Man. Yep.
Mom's gonna fucking kill me, dude. Shit.
All right. Well,
Fuck this up.
see you later, kid.
Bye.
And yeah. And, so Bertie wakes up in this room.
Wow,
Probably-
how are we?
Probably like manacled.
Bertie,
Yeah?
what have I told you about your anger issues?
That it's really useful sometimes.
Yeah, okay, sometimes, but
That it gets us out of a lot of tight scrapes.
but it hasn't really in the last few days now, has it?
I mean, yeah?
No,
No?
no,
Hasn't it?
no.
I'm pretty sure it has.
Where do you think we are?
I will make a point. Bertie still has his helm on.
How long's it been?
You've got a charge left because you
Yeah,
didn't spend
you
it.
didn't spend
You
it.
never used it.
While I'm berating him, I noticed, Bertie,
Huh?
you still got your helmet on.
Oh, yeah.
We're on Jarlaxle's ship.
Okay. Where are we going?
Dunno, but it probably ain't good for you and me, kiddo.
Well, that sucks.
How about we go give your mum a visit? And then we can go off on our adventures again.
Where's the gold?
Forget about it, it's gone.
Nah.
Jarlaxle has it in that pocket thingy that he put you in. You were unconscious. It was weird.
Oh.
I almost lost you there, buddy. Almost lost you there.
So was it kind of like Zim Zim's pineapple?
Sort of, yeah.
Huh. Cool. I didn't know we could do that.
There was less oxygen in it, though, so you would have died.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like me.
Buddy,
Huh?
let's go visit your mum.
Oh.
Come on, hold on to old Boomer's hand. Come on.
All right.
Bye.
You're being left.
You've got a job.
I don't want one.
Wait, are you in here as well?
Not with
She's
you.
in a
I'm not in the
separate
same
room.
room with
Separate
you.
room.
Hey, where's Aquamamba?
Dead. Real dead. Yeah, I know, mate. It's quite funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, but he's really dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a poo snake.
So I like the idea of like as he says that, like the camera begins fading away, like from the submarine, and we just see a flash of light as like the teleport probably goes off, and like Boomer and Bertie escape. But then the camera kind of slowly drifts back underground to the dragon's cavern, where Aquamumba's body is just lying there, and then from a rope just descends.
Wait, where's this going?
And you see ZZ Zimbo like wander up. He's like, been practicing a new spell. I will animate dead. And Aquamumba's body just like, it's like, come on Aquamumba, I've got some things for you to do up in my sleeve.
Wow.
I don't believe there is anything left for today's adventure. So let's have a little campaign debrief.
Okay, so let's have a little think. We assembled
Didn't
a
go
team.
very
completely
well.
fucked it.
It went. There was like, I like to think that this campaign has been full of peaks and troughs. There have been moments where it's gone very well, and then there have been moments where it's gone very bad.
I mean, we did really well when Boomer got dressed up for the ball.
That was great. You did like amazing disguise.
Infiltration of the boat.
The boat,
Yeah.
the rescue op, that went really well.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
We
It did go really
survived
well.
it. Yeah, but it didn't go well.
It
It went
pretty
really well.
It was great until you
worked a
teleported into
thing,
the officers'
yeah.
room.
I mean,
Well,
we
I'm
didn't
talking about
take
the
any
rescue,
damage.
like rescuing Bertie and Boomer as well. That went well.
The only reason you took damage was because you were in a trap. But in terms of actually escaping the ship, other than when you opened a lockbox, which
I wanted my
it
stuff.
was, yeah, but it was.
We didn't have time.
But that wasn't. It wasn't like you were attacked by someone
Yeah.
and
No,
lost all this.
That went very well.
We escaped that pretty safely, I think.
What an ending.
Bertie's little prison romp. That went well.
That was great.
Yeah, the
Little
prison
romp.
thing was good.
True.
I mean, the prison romp was really good, and then the Aki intern facility was like, oh god, why? Oh god, why?
Yeah.
So much acid.
Poor Tugglebuck.
That was great.
Tugglebuck.
Tugglebuck.
Rest in
So
peace.
that's so you killed Tugglebuck. Technically, we could put Aquamumba's death at the hands of Bertie as well. So that's another character dead
That's
caused by
true.
Tom Hazell.
Wow.
It was your
So let's
action
think.
that
Tolshank,
did that.
If you hadn't raged.
Tugglebuck.
Whoa, hey, Tolshank didn't die because of me.
I mean, kind of. I'm just gonna stab this guy that everyone really likes.
No, he did it to he. That was Trott that
Because
killed
you
Tolshank.
denied him his other sacrifice. It's kind of on you, kind of.
Not really. That was all.
Killing my characters, Tom.
Wow. It's coming for Cam next.
I bet you were that sphere of annihilation too.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, miniseries. You've had like you've had like a
So
really
many
a
deaths.
split of like you've had 2 deaths. No, you had 1 death, 6 risky.
And
Then Taryn survived, and Taryn got what he wanted. Taryn came out
Birdman
top.
died too.
But
Yeah, Alex died
Alec,
too.
yeah.
as well.
Wait,
So that's
has there
3
been
dead.
Alec.
Taryn
One
survived.
alive.
Taryn is the
Taryn
only
was,
one
did
who
re-
survived.
and Taryn like did well for himself.
Yeah,
He was like, I got everything I wanted. But so you've kind of paid for it in other ways. Fia did okay. Fia got a happy ending for you in our other series.
Yeah, she's fine.
Fia
Malice
got
got away. She's fine.
Malice was fine. Fleur, it's
She's
a bit.
not
It's
really
not
fine,
okay. It's,
but she'll get
you're
away
kind
at
of like
some point.
slavery, making guns, but
She'll
it's
get
not
away at
awful.
some
You'll get
point.
away at some point.
feel like-
not the
Might get
best.
pulled
Black
gun.
Viper did the best.
Black Viper did
yeah,
really well.
yeah.
You've
Just
had a
had
good
a nice
run.
little midnight romp.
Yeah.
I mean, your mum's probably grounded you.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you've been gone for how long? You're grounded.
Where's all the gold gone?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
dead and flash!
Boomer and Bertie got out in the end.
Gonna meet his mum.
Yeah. I like to think there'll be a revenge campaign for the burnt face man.
Yeah?
Burnt face man.
I'll burn
There might
the
be a
rest of
name on
him.
their heads from Jarlaxle, though.
Yeah, maybe.
True.
Jarlaxle might come
For
after you.
escaping him.
Maybe that's a future adventure we can look into. But I'm trying to think of other campaigns.
Hey.
So obviously, poor Tolshank didn't do very well. So you're kind of 1 for 1 at the minute. You've one on either side.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think for Kim. Kayla did great.
Yeah, she resurrected.
Worthless.
Well,
Debatable. It's kind of 50-50 on that one.
pretty fucked anyway.
It's pretty bad. And then Boomer's come out
Yeah,
okay.
Boomer's coming. He's got his best bud.
And then, so yeah, poor Chris Trott.
They burn bright.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, I was
Wizards
just...
of the Coast just want to sponsor streams to see how many times
Chris Trott
can
can
kill
die.
his characters.
Yeah, I mean,
So far, real
this
good.
one, I'm not going to put this one on Chris Trott's head. This one is firmly not on Chris Trott's
It was a
responsibility.
mixture of bad luck and definitely.
I tried to make a plan with a team that just didn't like gold.
Like,
Ultimately.
let's steal it. Let's
We
betray
did
it.
like gold, but we did like
We
our
like our
lives
lives.
more.
Yeah. We thought the
If it
dragon.
was
Okay.
Fia, she would have been like, yeah.
Obviously, so revealing things behind the scenes. So Jarlaxle was 100% legit. He was like, he was like, you guys are plucky. He is a bit of an asshole, but he's like, you guys are plucky. You're the kind of people I want in my organization. We'll work together. I'll give you 50-50. I get the staff. We have a great time. And then so when you guys were like, he's gonna stab us in the back, I was like, he's really nice, a nice guy. He's a good guy. He's just he's a bit of a, he's a bit of a
he tried
dodgy
to
geezer.
freeze us and stuff.
Well, yeah,
so
because
that would
you
have.
snuck on his shit.
But that would
and
have
he's-
coloured our opinion a little bit.
Well, maybe. But then he said if you got free, you'd be his guy. Like, you know.
A bad guy always owns a submarine, though.
Yeah.
So,
It's true.
And a feather hat.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Jarlaxle is not a good guy.
yeah.
But he's not.
But neither are we.
He's not a bad guy. You guys weren't either.
Yeah.
But that was only one way that you can play it. So there's the other ways. There's 4 different. So basically, what you do for Dragon Heist is the season you set it in determines the villain. So autumn, it's Jarlaxle's the villain. But then there's 3 other seasons. If you play it in spring, summer, or winter, it determines different villains, and they have very different styles. So like Jarlaxle's is meant to be a little bit silly, a little bit over the top, a little bit kind of
Perfect
like
for
James
us.
Bond campy villain. The other ones can be a bit more serious and a bit more sort of darker and spy-like and stuff like that as well.
Do you know my only regret is that I never got to summon my marble elephant?
Like I was thinking, like, is that what are you going to do
I
something
was
with this?
thinking
at the
about
end?
dropping it out of the pocket.
onto the guy. That would have been pretty funny. Like, bleh.
But I was just really worried because you started shoveling Bertie's body away. So
I was really
like,
tempted to see if I could push Jarlaxle
into the hole.
pocket,
Oh, interesting. That's why you asked like how far away he was. Oh, that would have been pretty great because I'd already
But
used his legendary resistance
I was like,
as well.
nah.
I've literally got the stats for the elephant on my phone.
Well, it was tons fun either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Mark.
Yeah.
Pretty
Very
fun.
good job.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy fun.
Good job trying to steer us through this mess.
It was one of those things, right? So this is a bit of DM behind the scenes. When I first came up with it, I was like, no, this would be really cool. It's going to be like Mission Impossible, like with cool, wizard gadgets and,
Yeah.
After
all the
Sessions
stuff.
era.
It wasn't even session, it was the character creation.
Yeah.
As soon as like fucking you started. Like you, I was like, oh, that's a fucking great character for a Mission Impossible thing. And then these 3, I'm like, okay.
What, you need a gadget going?
So it
You
became,
need a hub face man.
You need the muscle.
I mean, yeah, but...
We were all the correct archetypes.
Yes, archetypes, yes.
Tank,
Not played, right?
Explosive expert.
Yeah.
It became more of a, and so I very quickly switched gears of like, okay, that's how you guys want to play this. That's how we can play this.
We did the first mission really well. With the 2 tieflings and all that.
Yeah, true, yeah.
I mean, he ground his horn off and splattered them into a wall.
I think that was when I started to realise that, okay, I can see the direction this is going in when Bertie's just slowly pushing a man's face into a wall.
That was
Hey,
great.
what are you doing?
Oh yeah,
was
I
the
bear
box.
hugged him and
My
he just kept
box.
walking.
Yeah.
My box! I think that was the point I knew. I'm really
Episode
interested.
1.
What I want to do is I want to watch some of the other series that have been playing through Dragon Heist,
Okay.
and I want to compare like
Oh,
what
it's
it's
gonna be
like.
so different.
Well, I know that like Adam Coble for like their
Okay.
one, they've had some silly stuff.
Good.
But I don't think it's going to be anywhere near the same level as what we've had.
Didn't
to
think
do.
it would be the Brits.
they're going to be capable teams doing Mission Impossible style stuff.
Capable
We
things.
were totally incapable, thrown into a situation that we couldn't get out of.
Yeah.
I do like the. I think that the Black Viper interpretation is very unique.
Yeah.
I've never seen it portrayed that way before. So they had a black viper at the Stream of Many Eyes, like it was a lady full in costume and stuff like that. And she was like, you know, very typical to what the character is.
Yeah.
Very different portrayal from Rhiannon, which I like. I like that we have a unique black viper in our universe.
Teenage Viper.
Teenage Batman wannabe
fangirl.
who doesn't flush. Like, that was... Oh,
It reminds
man.
me of the girl
was
from
go-
Kick-Ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a little bit of a girl from Kick-Ass.
I was gonna go for like the mum as my silver hand, and I'm
Yeah, you
trying
were
to
gonna
like
have the
get,
silver hand as the
I'm
mum.
trying to get the gold. Like, I'm trying to like get the gold back, and like be undercover with these guys and be like, "Cool, you guys saved the city, and you know, yay,
nice. And then it
amazing!"
just
And
all
then
went
it all
wrong.
went wrong, and I was like, "Okay,
I'm out. Time to go home.
fuck, I'm grounded."
I just love the
grounded.
introduction of Triple Z the Wizard.
Yeah.
Zeb, or whatever the hell
MVP.
name I came. I think I used the same name a couple of times because it's like
He's
trying to come up with
brilliant.
names.
He's brilliant.
As soon as you left his body there and Zeb was still there, I was like, I have to do something with this. Like, we have to have like a final kind of like after credit scene of like
Scuttling.
anime dead. Come on, up into the sleeve.
So grim.
Also, I forgot as well, you probably, in the cavern, like, along with the gold, there was, like, a massive pile of gemstones that Zeb's like, takes those for himself as well.
He got
So I think
the
he's the
best.
real winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Wow.
Yeah.
Really is. Good old Triple Z.
So I know one thing is, like, there was a few people, there's a couple of ladies on Twitter who were really worried that you guys were going to get Jarlaxle killed, because they were like, I love Jarlaxle, don't let him die! Because he's, like, a really well-loved character.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
get
in, like, all
that.
the novels and stuff like that.
How
Right,
would we
he
get
survived.
him killed?
I don't know.
I guess if
That's the thing.
dragon-
Is like looking at the stats. I'm like, they can't get him killed. Like, there's no
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
So, would you like to see Jarlaxle's stats?
Kinda.
Yeah, bring
There you
it.
go. So you can have a look at some of
And
those.
also see the dragon stuff.
AC 24!
What?
What the fuck?
There's the dragons.
He's impossible to hit.
123 hit points.
What the hell?
256 for the dragon.
And what's his AC?
19.
Plus
Okay.
a 14 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's why
god.
when Bert was like, does he have to hit me? I was like, oh yeah, he can make an attack roll. Yeah,
Oh,
hit.
shit.
DC 21 strength. saving.
123 HP. That's nuts.
He also
Oh,
has
God.
so many magic items.
We were boned either
so
way.
Jarlaxle's magic items, he has +3 leather armor, a hat of disguise, bracer of flying daggers, cloak of invisibility. His eye patch means that you can't read his mind. He has a ring of truth-telling, so he has advantage on insight checks to tell when people are lying to him, a +3 rapier, a portable hole, and a wand of web. And he also has a feather that can summon a giant ostrich.
Sure.
Of course.
I've got a
same.
marble
Of course he
elephant.
does.
Of course he does. Of course he does. He's Jarlaxle!
Yeah, that's what
Give
he
him
wants. And now he has like loads of gold.
Amazing.
Meanwhile, the dragon has like 250 million health.
Yeah, 254. His breath weapon does 12d10 fire damage.
And it's a DC 21 saving throw to it.
So
But it's okay because Jarlaxle has evasion and he has a
yeah.
he has a
That's true.
+11 to his
Yeah,
dex
who would
save.
have won?
So Jarlaxle would have been like 28, pass it, take no damage.
We were absolutely
Oh,
boned.
So that's the thing is like,
won.
so I was working this out. My notes for this morning was me going like, would Jarlaxle think he could take the dragon? I was trying to weigh them up and I'm like, he probably thinks he has a chance, but he'd have to risk his men's life, which
Yeah.
he doesn't really want to do. But he would have a chance because he could just have all the drow just doing like bang, 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 whilst he's like fighting it properly. But yeah,
Okay.
it was a pretty fun.
Crikey.
Tom's just like, okay, stack the deck against us, Mark.
I just mean,
Jeez.
I even if they did fight, we would just be in the back, just like
Just cannon fodder.
Having a cup of tea.
Well, that's why, like, when you
You
guys
just
were like,
gotta
well, let's
walk
just get
away
in the
from it.
sleeve and watch, I was like, yeah, I'll just sit here rolling dice for like an hour, like, okay, right, he's rolling, that's a natural 20.
I don't really know what we could have done in the fight. Like,
Yeah.
I guess side with Jarlaxle.
Well, that's
and yeah.
I think Jarlaxle's plan was don't fight it because I'm the only one that can probably fight this thing. So you guys cause a distraction. He grabs the staff. He makes the dragon leave, and then you just get the
tell us
He
gold.
did what he asked.
If
Yeah.
the
just
dragon,
accept
if
you
you didn't
knew you
message
betrayed
the
it.
dragon and the dragon hadn't done that, then we would have probably had half of that gold.
Yeah.
But
And you wouldn't be dead.
No, your hubris, your mistrust was your downfall, Aquamamba. But he finally gets the
trust
peace
anybody.
that he always wanted. Maybe that's the.
That was a very brutal death.
Yeah.
That was not
I
a
don't think
peaceful
he's
ending.
at peace now.
That was horrible.
It's like
Haunting
I'm
all the
still
toilets
angry.
in Waterdeep.
No, that's just his body. He's dead. His spirit's
I'm
off
gonna
to the
haunt the shit
afterlife.
out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All the toilets in
Dungeon.
Waterdeep.
they're haunted by the ghosts. They say
The Great Poo Snake.
if you go to the toilet late at night,
Aquaman.
This is why I
You
don't
just hear it
flush.
echoing through the pipes.
And you get a little squirt.
That's why Black Viper doesn't flush.
She's more traumatized for life now. She's always scared, like, I can't. The Aquaman. They tell the stories.
Beautiful.
Well, that's it. Somebody
my
might need to go and let
gosh.
Studio know that we're going to finish. Thank you so much for joining us for this wacky adventure through Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I'm so sorry, Wizards of the Coast, but I did at least keep your NPCs alive. Most of
The
them.
important ones.
MVP'd.
Yeah. Thank you very much for
Thanks.
watching.
Yeah,
Sorry,
thank you.
Greg. I feel
Sorry,
weak
Greg.
to say sorry, Greg.
Yeah.
every time
But hey,
we do one of these mini
he's coming up next on Dragon Talk, and there's loads more awesome D&D streams on the D&D Twitch, which you can watch. Check out things like Roll20 Presents, Girls Guts Glory, all of that good stuff, Signs of the Realm.
Yes.
Check all that out. Check out more Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
And check out more Idle Champions too, because they're awesome. And you might
Yeah, they've been super
see
lovely.
some familiar faces.
Yeah, might see coming soon next year, maybe. They're also talking
thank
about
you very much.
potentially, the other thing Idle Champions were talking about doing some giveaways of the dice. Like, there's a lot of people
They're really
want these
awesome.
cool dice.
They're really
Nice
awesome.
dice.
But yeah, massive thank you to Idle Champions. Those guys have been genuinely really lovely.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah.
supported us fully. Please do check out the game. It is really fun. It's, you can just leave it playing and it satisfies all of those RPG Phil bar needs. Tom's making a face. Are we good? Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you,
Take care.
everybody.
And we'll see you on our channel, High Rollers D&D, for our regular streams. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.